Hey guys, welcome back to another video. If it's your first time here, hello, my name is Jessica. Subscribe to my channel, and while you're at it, don't forget to turn on that notification bell. That way you can be notified every time I upload a brand new video. And if you're feeling generous, give me a follow on Instagram. I would greatly appreciate it. In today's video, I'm going to be trying this product right here. This is a setting spray from Charlotte Tilbury. This is their Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray, and I've been wanting to try the setting spray for quite a long time. I've heard really great things about it. I remember seeing on TikTok that people would like use this spray back when we used to have to wear masks all the time. People would spray this spray on and they would get no transfer from like their makeup to the mask, and I thought that that was absolutely mind-blowing, and this was like months ago. So I just now pulled the trigger and actually went ahead and bought it. I did get the travel size though, because I did not want to drop a ton of money on a product that I wasn't sure I was going to like. So this travel size one was $20 at Sephora. So this is the product that I got. And it says here on the packaging that it primes and sets for up to 16 hours with no melting, no fading, and no creasing. So I do want to put that to the test today. I already have a full face of makeup. As you can see, it's currently $12.50. I've done everything except for setting spray. So I am going to be spraying this all over my face. In case you guys are curious to know what I used on my skin beforehand, I did go in with this color corrector from LA Girl. This is their peach corrector. I use this to basically color correct any hyperpigmentation and acne that I have on my skin. I also used it under my eyes as well to help counteract any darkness. And then for foundation, I went in with this product. This technically isn't a foundation. This is a CC cream, but this is what I do use every time that I do my makeup. Like, this is my go-to. I really like this because it has sunscreen, it has SPF 30, and it also has skincare ingredients like collagen, peptides, and niacinamide, which niacinamide is good for oil control, and I do have really oily skin, so that is why I like this. And I also like that the coverage is so good. It's also really affordable. And then for concealer, I went in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is an oldie but a goodie. For cream bronzer, I went in with the e.l.f. putty bronzer. This is so good. I highly recommend this. I've also heard great things about the putty blush. I haven't used that yet, but I do want to try it. I'm just waiting to go through this blush first because I don't like to have a ton of different products that are just going to go to waste. I'd rather go through something first and then purchase it whenever I need it. But anyway, this is the cream blush that I've been using. This is from the brand OG, and it's so pretty. It's in the shade Rose Quartz, and it just like applies really well. And then for setting powder, I went in with Laura Mercier, of course, Holy Grail, the translucent powder. And on my eyes, I went in with the Urban Decay Naked Sin palette. I just used two shades. I used Boring and this one right here, which is Twisted. Basically Twisted, I used it as the eyeliner, and then Boring all over the crease. And then for the inner corner highlight and the brow bone highlight, I went with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Ombrizy highlighter. I didn't put any highlighter on my face because I normally don't, and another reason why I didn't do that is because I really want to keep the skin like as matte as possible, so when I go in with the setting spray, I can actually see like how much of it is oil and all that stuff, because if I have highlight, sometimes I can't tell the difference. Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into the good stuff, which is spraying this on. So it does have this kind of spray right here, as you can see. So I'm just going to shake it. It's not required to shake, I don't think, but it says to hold 6 to 8 inches away and mist over the entire face before and after applying makeup. So I did already fuck up on one step. I didn't do this before. Really should have done that, but you know what, it's okay. I will try this again and do it before and after, and then I'll make a note like at the end of this video to see if it worked any better or not. So here we go. I don't know if I'm doing too much or not enough. It does have a subtle fragrance to it. It kind of smells like roses. So the setting spray has fully dried, and this is what my skin currently looks like. Just so that we can get a timestamp, it is currently 12:55, and I'm going to go throughout my day. I'm gonna go outside and, you know, just do like my daily tasks that I need to get done, and then I will check in every like 2 to 3 hours to show you guys how this setting spray is holding up and whether or not it's basically doing what it claims to do. So with that being said, I will see you guys in a few hours. Second check-in of the day, it is 4:11 p.m. and I have been running around like crazy. I literally went to the post office. It's so hot outside. It's currently 94 degrees out, and like getting in and out of the car was super hot, walking into the post office and all that stuff. So I've also been like running around the house doing laundry and like actually admin stuff, you know, just I've been busy, you guys, and I feel sweaty, but my skin, like, look at this right here. This area typically is so like oily. It's not cute in the slightest, and I'm shocked by how like not oily it is. And I know that this wasn't intended for like oil control or anything like that. However, it does say here that it doesn't fade and it doesn't melt away any of the base. So I am noticing that there is no fading, there is no melting of the skin, even along my forehead where I feel like hot and sweaty right now. It's all in place, like in the exact same place where I first applied it, which is fabulous. No creasing. Okay, I'm about to get really close. If you can see right here, there is like creasing around my nose, but I think that that has more so to do with the actual CC cream and not the setting spray, because whenever I did the NARS foundation wear test, I didn't experience any of this creasing, so I know that it's the foundation or the CC cream that I used. So I would like to try this with a better foundation that's not just a CC cream, because this one does have a tendency of breaking up around my nose. But yeah, that's it for right now. I will check in a few more hours. It's 8:42 p.m. Also, pardon if you hear my dog squeaking his toy in the background. I'm not gonna like take it away from him because he's just living his best. So yeah, 8:42 p.m. and my skin is looking not as oily as it would be by this time, I will say that. Also, it hasn't faded at all. Like my blush is still very much there and the blush would have already been gone. So I think that it has helped like keeping my makeup in place and helped it like not fade. So yeah, this is like the last check-in of the day. I'm tired. I'm gonna take this makeup off. I'm gonna take a shower and just wind down, eat dinner and all that stuff. So overall, I think that this setting spray worked really well. The foundation is what's like really breaking up and looking not very cute. So I do want to try this again, but with a different foundation, one that I know works really well and has good like staying power and doesn't like break up or anything like that. So maybe giving this a round 2. It's the next day. I wanted to give the setting spray another try with a different foundation because, as you guys just saw in the last clip, I was wearing the e.l.f. Camo CC cream and it was creasing so much right here around my nose and I just didn't like it, and it was making me like really question whether the setting spray worked or not. And so I thought, you know what, the best way to go about this is to just try it with a different foundation. So today I used this one. This is from When Life Gives You Lemons and it's their high function foundation. This one is targeted for people with oily skin, so it does have more of a matte finish. And I've had my makeup on, you guys, since about like 8 a.m. It's currently 8:35 p.m. so it's been well over 12 hours since I last did my makeup and I haven't touched up once, and my makeup is still in place. Like my blush is still very much present and like pretty rosy in my opinion, and my face is nowhere near as greasy as it would be if I hadn't went in with that setting spray. Like I'm just now starting to get like very minimal shine right here. Otherwise the shine I would have had within like hour 2 or hour 3. The fact that it's been over 12 hours and my skin just still looks good, like the makeup is in place, it hasn't faded. Although I did rest like my face against my couch maybe like an hour ago and it did fade a little tiny bit, but other than that, like the makeup has basically stayed in place and I am beyond shocked. I'm glad that I tried the setting spray again with a different foundation to really give me a feel of how it wears with other foundations. I've got to say I'm really impressed by how much this has increased the longevity of my foundation and how much it's like helped keep my oil away. I know that I keep saying this, but I know that this isn't targeted for oil control, but maybe the fact that it like prevents your makeup from melting, it says on the box like no melting, maybe that kind of goes with the oiliness, because when you think about it, like whenever you get sweaty you get oily, right? Like your skin produces like liquid in a sense, and so if this helps combat that, then maybe it works for people with oily skin. I mean, like I think it's definitely worked for me, and I have tried this foundation several times on its own with no setting powder, and I am here to tell you that my skin gets oily within like hour 3 of wearing this, and I'm on hour like 12 and a half, and I'm just now starting to get dewy right here and on my forehead. 100% recommend this. I really like it. I'm going to continue to wear it all summer long, and if my opinions change, you will be the first to know, whether it be here on YouTube or on my social media accounts. So make sure that you follow me on my socials, just in case I do forget to update you guys on here. But overall, really happy with this setting spray. Definitely think it's worth it. I approve of it. I give it a 10 out of 10, and it smells really great. It smells like roses. I don't know, I like it. So yes, that is my final conclusion. That wraps up the end of this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, that way you're notified every time I upload a brand new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!